Hey everybody! Oh, sorry, that's right in your face. I didn't mean to do that. This is my first live. It's kind of more of a test. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be on, especially where this is a brand new channel. But hello to anybody that has found me here. I'm going to talk a little bit. I have some notes on the full moon that we just had last night and how that energy is going to carry us through. And then I'm going to dive into a divine masculine, divine feminine read and see where your current energies are as a collective. And yeah, we'll see if we can pull some messages from the divine masculine as well. For the most part, it is divine feminines that are watching. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. So last night we had the full moon in Aquarius, and we do have 6 planets right now that are going to be in fixed energy. And we are going to be strongly affected by Leo and Aquarius's energy. And even if you don't have either of those in your chart, you can still have their characteristics could be a little bit stronger right now, just where everything is lining at the moment. And first and foremost, I'd like to say that I am definitely not an astrologist. I do just do a little bit of studying myself, and then I just pass that along to you. And I know for myself, just kind of knowing where everything is, having a little bit of knowledge really helps guide my energy and what I'm supposed to be focusing on. So I'm hoping that's what you guys get out of this as well. So Jupiter went direct, and we have Uranus, which is retrograde at the moment. And then we have the full moon in Aquarius, which was last night at 22 degrees, okay? And the full moon means that the sun itself is also at 22 degrees in Leo. And we all know that 22 is a magic number, especially when we're dealing with masculine, divine feminine. And we had the Leo season that had just happened. And that is was all about manifesting and setting your intentions and so on, and that's carry us through this Aquarius full moon as well. But yeah, so 22 is a master number, which is self-mastery as well. I was saying about being the manifesting season, okay? So let's see here. So yeah, and I do feel for the collective that we've been doing a lot of inward work. When it comes to the divine feminine and the divine masculine, I do find that the divine feminine seems to be ahead of the divine masculine. However, this is the season where twins are going to be coming together, soulmates, divine counterpart, however you want to relate to that. If you don't want to say twin, that's just fine, but your divine counterpart. And I feel that the divine masculines in the collective are starting to also be awakened, which is huge. It's been a long time. It's been a lot of the divine feminines carrying that energy and the weight of the relationship itself. Now, for your divine feminines that have let go of the outcome of this union or reunion, then you are going to find that this could really be your season for mating. Apparently, it's a mating season right now in this 3D world. So, Aquarius, they are out-of-the-box thinkers, new, different, and unique ways to think, emotional freedom. And this will help with your energy, which will help us break free of anything that has been holding us onto us too long, or we're holding on to something ourselves too long. And this is a good thing because it's all about releasing, right? Things that no longer serve you and making sure that we're focusing inward and, like I mentioned before, so self mastery. So letting go of people, places, and things, like I said, that do not serve you. And on the flip side of that, it could be somebody that's kind of becoming unattached from you too, but in a positive way. Okay, so maybe there's been some energy lingering, somebody particularly lingering. And this isn't just in love, of course. The full moon affects every aspect of our lives, okay? But it is a time for awakening and consciousness, okay, experiences. So we're allowing the room for new ideas to be birthed, okay? It's really big right now. If you're getting downloads on ideas, whether it's for business, maybe your work, something for your home, whatever it is, to not ignore them right now, because that is spirit coming in and saying, this is going to help you get out of whatever situation you're in, or it's going to help grow your business. It's going to help grow maybe the love in your relationship or your home, or a project at work, whatever that is. You're starting to get some downloads. Make sure you're paying attention to those. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. Make sure you're writing them down, because right now is a huge time for new ideas, new start, new ideas, and ideas that are going to serve you well. Okay. Also, secrets are going to be revealed. There could be your own truth being revealed. When we're looking at the divine masculine and the divine feminine, I feel that the divine masculine is going to either be seeing the truth, or their truths or are going to be shown through the season. And the mainstream is going to be affected as well. This is going to be the time where more and more people are starting to awaken to spirit. And I like to say, law of attraction is very mainstream. And I used to be one of those people. Connected. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm back. Perfect. Yeah, so it's going to be when the topics are going to be where law of attraction is meeting spirit and the stars, and I'm going to really be trying to intertwine the three. So, law of attraction, spirituality, and then astrology, and how that all comes together. And they're topics that aren't really talked a whole lot in mainstream, I say news, but news as well. But when it comes to even classes and things that you're finding on law of attraction, I find they're leaving out a lot of the key components to manifesting, and that's going to be a big part of my channel here. And so right now we have the full moon is opposing full moon in Aquarius, which is conflicting energy, and then we have so it's Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Leo. That's a lot. Yeah. We're going to be using a lot and feeling a lot in our solar plexus right now. And then what else do I have written down? So Mercury is in Leo, and it's a fixed energy, and it can be a pushy energy. Okay, yeah. So we're going to see a lot right now that the people that aren't mainstream, I wouldn't want to say hitting heads with people that are, or of a religious faith, but now is the time where people are going to be starting to ask questions, and at the same time kind of don't be surprised if people are kind of coming at you and saying, no, that's not the way maybe the Bible says, or no, that's not the way I was taught growing up, or whatever that is. Do remember that when people are coming at you, okay, that now is the energy where you might want to just kind of leap on them, but don't. We need to really make sure that we are communicating with love, okay? And, seeing all their points of view, making sure that you're listening to them as well, And yeah, it's a time where heads could really hit and butt together, especially on these topics. But please try to make sure that you're responding out of love and a softness about this subject. So yeah, and a lot of awakening energies right now are going to be happening. Um, yeah, the Lion's Gate had opened a portal. I mean, and it set all this into motion with this manifestation, this awakening, and even the questioning that's going to be coming through from others. So, with that's just a little bit of some notes that I had for you guys, and it comes to the actual moon itself. But what we'll do is we're going to dive right into. Oh, I do need my book. Sorry. We're going to dive into the read for divine masculine, divine feminine, and see what's up in the collective. I apologize because normally I have my camera, but my camera actually broke. So now I am just using the computer itself. So I hope that you guys can see everything okay. I know my room is dark. I'm going to fix this lighting here for you. Let's see the table a bit. Hopefully that light's not too blinding to you. Let's set those right here. Okay, so I didn't go ahead and I didn't shuffle any cards and send anything out prior. I do like to shuffle on camera. I know it does take a little bit more time. I do have the cards here charging, and I have cleansed everything already. But what we're going to do is we're going to see what the divine feminine is going through currently. We're going to get a card for divine feminine, and we're going to get a card for divine masculine, and see where the energies are at this time. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's do that. I'm going to use my angel deck. Let's see where the energies are for the collective. I'll just shuffle one more. These are pre-shuffled, but I'm just going to have to shuffle one more time here. Camera. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get one card, please, Spirit, for where the divine feminine is at. What is she going through right now, please, Spirit? And please remember that this is just energy and the genders do not matter. You could be a man, be divine feminine, and vice versa. Okay? So where is my divine feminines for the collective, please, Spirit? What is the divine feminine going through? Okay, I guess we wanted to have two cards jumped out, so I'll take them. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have the 10 of Fire, and then we have the Dreamer. I know it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Let's see if I move this candle, if it'll brighten it up. When I'm so yeah, so here we have the 10 of Fire and the Dreamer. So this is giving me a message that the divine feminine, it's been a lot of heavy energy with this 10 of Fire on her back, these wands that are just, they're just so heavy. Yeah. Hoping that you can see that okay. I'm going to really have to try to adjust this lighting when I'm doing lives now, just where I'm not using my other camera until I get it fixed. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to light this other candle because the wick fell into the air. That might help. Let's move it this way, guys. Okay. So yeah, I think you can see a little bit better, but that's a heavy burden. All those wands on the back and trying to carry, yeah, it's just too much work. Divine Feminine, for some of you, you're feeling like it's just been so much work and you just want a new start. Okay. We're going to read into this a little bit more and see who that new start is with. If it's in fact the Divine Feminine, or you're just putting him down and that burden down and wanting to move on altogether. But we will find that out here as we go through the read. Okay, so let's see where the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is at right now, what he's going through. What's the Divine Masculine going through, please, Spirit, for the collective? What's the Divine Masculine going through right now, please, for the collective? And let's get 2 cards, please. Let's get 2 cards for the Divine Feminine to even out energy, please. What is the Divine Masculine going through, please, for the collective? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Okay, I just need 2, please. The Strength card was presenting itself. Oh, we got 2. Ooh. Oh, wow. Guys, look. I hope you can see that. The 4 of Fire. Wow. Where this is a Divine Masculine and a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine read, and we're pulling the 4 of Fire for the Divine Masculine. That's amazing. And then we have the Ego card. And you know what? I'm not surprised. I do feel that a lot of Divine Masculines right now are being, awoke. They're being awakened, and this says that they're starting to realize that there's something bigger than their ego, and it's this connection. Yeah. The Ego card in the Rider deck is the Devil, right? Karmic ties, hang-ups, addictions. Yeah. Being focused on material things. Yeah. Negative talk. And I think that they're starting to realize and awaken and get out of that ego. They're starting to see what this connection really is, and that it is something more of on a deep spiritual level. And I have been getting that for the collective, so I'm not surprised that did come up. So let's go ahead and let's get into the read itself and see what's going on. I'm just going to use the regular deck here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle once. Let's see what is going on for the collective, please, Spirit. Let's see what's going on for the collective, please, for the Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine, please. What's going on? 4 cards would be great. What is going on for the divine feminine, please? Spirit and the collective. Divine feminine. We just had that beautiful moon in Aquarius. What's going on, please? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hang on here. I asked for 4. Now, I only take reversals if I feel that I should. I'm guided to. Let's see how these came out. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you divine feminines, you're feeling like, I'll show you what I got and then I'll go into what I think this means. This is the 9 of Wands. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, but it is in reverse, and I think I'm going to leave it that way. The 2 of Wands, it is also in reverse. The 7 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Justice card. Again, in reverse. So, yeah, she's been working hard with all these wands that are upright. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for that to see what it is she's been working so hard on. I think it's possibly herself. Maybe this connection even. But there's a lot of disappointment that I'm seeing right now. But these all in reverse. It's like, she's tired of seeing no equal give and take. She's doing all this work. She feels like she's almost there, like she can feel this connection's coming closer. But it's been so burdensome. She wants a new start, and I think she wants a new start, whether it's with her divine masculine or not. It's really heavy energy right now that I'm feeling. Sadness. I'm feeling sad. Yeah. She wants balance and equal. She's not seeing the justice come through the door. She's not seeing her divine masculine, choosing, coming forward and, even letting her know if has chose yet of what it is he's going to be doing, what his next steps are. I definitely feel like you, because the 4 of Wands is on this side, that you know who your divine masculine is. You guys know each other. And you may not be in contact right now. That's what I'm sensing. If you're in contact right now, it's very little. Because divine feminine's not seeing any movement and she's feeling disappointed. She's wondering when he's going to pick out of these cups. All these choices. And for them, she has these cups filled for him with love and joy and happiness, and there are other choices out there. There's a snake and there's it looks like a devil dragon. This snake is like coming in and it's like stinging this right here. Yeah, she's been waiting a long time to see what cup he's going to pick, and it's been a lot on her heart, and she just wants a new start. That's what I'm feeling. For a lot of you divine feminines, it's been a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of heavy energy. Now let's go ahead and let's see. It looks like the divine masculines are really starting to kind of come into their own. Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. My masculine. Wow, I got 5. Isn't that funny? Wow, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Wow. Okay. Wow, such heavy energy over here and such amazing energy over here. Wow, let me just, okay, so I'm going to show you what I got and how they came out. We have the Hanged Man. And then after that, we have Judgment. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in reverse. Then look, you guys. It's a knight, and he's holding a pentacle. That's beautiful. Knights are fast energy. So are swords. This is telling me that he's starting to see a new perspective of what things are. He's starting to really realize that he needs to get out of this energy. And Judgment is being, Judgment's coming. He's going to be putting his hands up if he hasn't already. And if he hasn't come forward, remember, this is a general read, and you could be anywhere in this collective and in this process as I'm going through this story. Or maybe you're not aware of any of it yet. And, all those scenarios can be. Wow. Yeah. It's like they're holding their hands like this, and they're just saying, you know what, I don't want to say I give up, but I realize I'm awoke. I'm thankful, and my ear's ringing a bit here. Sorry, I'm just listening here. Yeah, it's like he's giving his hands up to spirit and saying, I know, and I'm ready. I'm here to serve. We do know that this connection, a lot of times, if it is a twin flame, divine counterpart, maybe opposed to just a soulmate, can be a very, not only a divine connection, but a divine purpose. You guys are here for a reason, okay? So this is beautiful, you guys, because it looks like he's been juggling something in this 3D world, okay? I'm not seeing what that is, and we may get a clarifier on that. But he's not here anymore. He's not juggling anymore. He's not, stuck here in this stalemate mode. He's taking that blindfold off, and he's coming in with a decision, okay? And that decision's you. He knows now. He's been awoke. He's coming in with this pentacle, and nights travel fast. He's determined. He knows. He might even know that you're sad. If he's now been awoke, maybe he's feeling you in your energy. Because for the most part, the divine masculine hasn't yet experienced anything like that. And so, champions, wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clarify these cards. I'm just thinking of what deck I want to use. use this deck. This is a beautiful deck. This is the Energy Oracle. I'm going to use these as clarifiers, please, Spirit, on this connection. Some of these I may pull from the book just because they are brand new. I have only used them a couple times, or I'll read them intuitively. For the most part, I know the numbers of the cards anyways. So, okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and let's clarify these cards for the Divine Feminine, please. For the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Justice card, and the Seven of Cups reverse, please, for the Divine. Oh, we got one out. The Goddess of the Moon, 52, is a 7. That's divinely guided, the number 7. Let's put them out and then, okay, let's see, 4 more cards, please. 4 more clarifying cards. Whoa, that one wanted to jump. Let's see what else we have here. We have here for this beautiful Divine Feminine, this current energy. Let's clarify these and tell the rest of the story, please. Let's see the rest of the story. What's going on here, please? Wow. Oh, beautiful. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards for Divine Feminine. What is going on right now with the Divine Feminine, please, in the collective? Oh, yeah. Oh. Stability, 30. You're going to have a 4 chakra on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 5 because that's what I took up top. This is just going to add to the story and help clarify what's been going on so far. So the Goddess of the Moon. What a beautiful card. Isn't that funny? There's just been a full moon just yesterday. It is sitting under the Nine of Wands. All that hard work. I'm gonna get the book out for this one here. And then we have the Angel of Strength, which is a 5. It's 50, but it breaks down to a 5. And we're just coming out of that Leo season, and that energy is still lingering. And 5 is change. Remember, she wanted a new start up here. She's feeling disappointed, but this energy here is starting to lighten up. It looks like she's looking inward. Like I did mention that because we have the Temple, which breaks down to a 3, which is also a strong foundation. But I feel like that being a temple, this is like a strong foundation in her faith. This is a strong foundation with spirit. And see all these lights kind of hovering around. I feel like those are spirit. We'll go further into them because I will have to read for a couple of them. And then we have the 4 chakra. Yeah. The green. The heart. Oh, yeah, I'm getting I'm getting chills. She's working on her. And then it says the garden and the gate, which is also a 3, which is building a foundation. She's just growing anything within inside herself that she can. That's what I'm getting from that card with all these pretty, beautiful flowers growing. Wow. Okay, I do have to read. So let's see. Thankfully, these are numbered. So this is 52 we have for the Goddess of the Moon. I just love this deck. It is beautiful. Okay, it should be right here. Okay, let's see what this says. Yeah, what did I say? She's working on herself, you guys. Intuition, going within. This card shows an external spirit holding the external spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you should get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea of a great invention, a stock investment, and a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossom of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for amazing inspiration that it brings. Wow, that's a beautiful card. And what was I saying earlier before the read actually started, if you did catch that? I was saying that this new moon, moons are all about intuition anyway. Hey, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to pick this candle up. You see in the background of this moon right here, there's a man. I feel like it's the divine masculine. It's almost like she's focused on this moon, and he's up here lingering. Maybe he's watching her. I'm getting he's watching her. But I'm also getting that she's put him aside and she's focusing on self. And like I was saying, this moon is all about, going within and self-growth. And if you get an idea of something and you're getting downloads from spirit, make sure you're paying attention to those, because even this card here is saying it's a brilliant time for things like that to, come ahead. If you're going to start something, it's going to be something good. And then we have the Angel of Strength. She's finding her strength to just move forward. Like I say, she wants this new beginning. You guys definitely aren't in contact. And if you are, he's being very hush-hush about what he has learned about this connection, for sure. Because I feel like you've walked away from him on some sort of capacity. Yeah, I really do. Because you're concentrating on your inner strength, your inner goddess, your ability to be intuitive, and this could be about your spiritual gift because we do have the temple here. Yeah, I mean, which is a path to spirit. Let me just see here. I won't read it all, but I will just get an idea and make sure. That's how I'm reading that. Yeah, spiritual purpose and support. Yeah. You're on a journey right now. For the collective that I'm tapping into, Divine Feminine, you've worked so hard and you feel so down, but you're not letting it keep you down because you're focusing on your inner goddess, your talents, your intuitions, your gifts. He's watching you though. Yeah, you've put him to the side, but he's watching you. And then we have the fourth chakra, which breaks down to 1, which is a new beginning. And I believe, yeah, love, compassion, self-acceptance. It's your heart chakra. You've been working on the inside. I am going to read this. It says, Raphael extends his beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink. You see that pink up top? To your heart center. This card upright indicates that now you have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. I almost feel like this is all 3. The tender vibrations of Raphael's mind to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Yeah. Beautiful. You're being guided. Yeah. Archangel Raphael is looking out for you in your heart. And I think that with this, going within and finding yourself, it's the whole art of letting go. It's the, I want a new beginning with or without you. And not having an attachment to the outcome. Putting a face and a name to your divine masculine is trying to control the universe. Okay? We need to let go of that. We need to say to ourselves, which I think you are saying for the collective that I'm speaking to, you're saying, I love myself. I want to concentrate on me. And divine, if it will be so, then let it be. And if not, please give me something of equal or, even better situation and love. You've let it go. You've mastered how to manifest. And I feel that you're going to be rewarded because now he has become aware. Through your letting go, he has come aware. And then we have the guardian for you, which is also a 3, which would be like a stability, like you're growing. Let's see what this is in this particular book, the 3. Yeah, blossoming abundance. You guys are like manifest. You really took that season in Leo and you ran with it, and you're going to be continuing to run with that through this full moon cycle in Aquarius. This card shows a beautiful golden first it says blossoming abundance, increasing wealth and value. This card shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with points and the new flower blossoming all around it. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Beware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like gardener work. The ground begins to bloom, results take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth and be grateful and enjoy. Wow, that's beautiful. So for you've taken this, you could have taken this spiritual work into a business itself. But some of you are working on another project. I'm really getting spiritual just because we have the goddess of the moon and the temple path, and we have the heart chakra. But it doesn't necessarily mean you could be doing all this stuff inward and then having a project on the go. And whatever this project is for you, it is gonna give you full abundance. So keep going at that. Don't lose track. Don't lose track of your goals and your sights when he comes marching in with this pentacle on this horse. You still need to make sure you're focusing on you. You want to make sure that you're building your own fruits as well. Okay, divine feminine. Wow, that turned really quick from heavy, heavy, heavy to such a beautiful energy down here. Yeah, you guys have come into your own big time. And, you've given up. You haven't given up on the connection. You've just said, you know what? It's okay that it's not happening. It's okay because I'm going to do me. And that is beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the Divine Masculine has here on his side with these 5 cards, a story that we have. Please, Spirit. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine, please? Clarifying these cards above, telling the story. And there's one. What is going on here? All this movement and awakening and blessed energy. This is beautiful for the Divine Masculine, please. For the collective, what is going on here, please? Get a couple more flip. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's get 2 more, please. Wow, he is really working. Wow, he is really working on himself, you guys. Whew. Let's see what this one is. Oh my goodness, yes. So we have so far we have Magician in the Mirror. We have the second chakra. The 5th chakra. That came out in reverse, and so did this. I'm going to leave them till I get all these cards. But we do have Healer of the Ages that came out too. Let's get one more card. Oh, geez. Well, we got 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna put these back, but storm warning come out, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like the storm is over. Okay. The storm is over. Whatever was going on here is over. Okay, that's just confirming that. And then we have blossoming abundance as well. Sorry, what came out upright? With the manifestation, like the magician card and trying to manifest. I think this is part of what he's trying to also manifest, or he already has. Could be a new job, could be a new business, could be deals going through, but it's about pentacles. Most of us know that Divine Masculines are all about their money, and most of them won't come in for the Divine Feminine until they have their pentacles. The thinking woman is on the bottom. Okay, let me just get the feel for this here. Envy. It's like the dark and the light. The dark and the light. What card is... Well, let's take a look here. 20. I'm just trying to think in the Rider deck. What is number 20? Yeah. This is the lack or dissatisfaction of something. I feel like this is past energy, though. Like, he wasn't happy where he was. You know what I feel? He's watching you. Remember I said he's watching you? That's him up here. He's watching you. You're this light. He's envious of this light. He's tired of sitting in this darkness, this depression, this defeat, this addiction. We did have the ego card. And he's watching you. It's like peeking. He's peeking out this doorway here, and he just sees this bright light. It looks like he's moving towards the light, though. Yeah, this is him up here watching you back here. That's what I'm getting. He's seeing your bright ray of light, and he wants some. That's why he wants to come charging in. He's seeing this. He's trying to manifest. He's wondering, how am I going to communicate this with her? Your divine masculine is working on his throat chakra, on communication, on how can I come in and offer this beautiful goddess? I just feel like I have this one pentacle. How am I going to communicate? How am I going to communicate that? Yeah, and then we have the second chakra. I just want to see what it says. Yeah, the intimacy and the creativity. He's trying to manifest a creative way to come in and speak to you, and he's manifesting this. He's not quite sure, but he knows he wants out of this dark place. Because he knows he wants to move out of you, towards you. He's already made his choice. The judgment has come because he started to see in a different perspective. He's made up his mind and he's moving. He's moving forward. And then we have the healer of ages. And that's a 6. It's a 6. Let's see. It's a 51. It breaks down to a 6. You guys are learning these cards with me right now because I just got them. It's just so beautiful. Like this, yeah, it looks like Jesus. Healer of the ages. Where are you? Here we go. Health and vitality. Oh, I think he's finally feeling healthy. I don't think he was feeling healthy for the longest time when he was here. Mentally, physically. If he had unhealthy habits. Let's see what it reads. This is a beautiful card. His hands are up in the air and it's like he's saying, like these hands here, I'm listening, I'm following, I'm serving. Let's see what this says. Okay. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, following to you within the love-empowered healing intention. This amazing entity is within you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional illness. Oh, wow. Helping you unblock stuck energy and revitalizing your life force. You may have felt the strong presence recently, or you may just be open to the wonderful sensation now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level of important healing is taking place. Oh, wow. Like I said, he wasn't happy. He's healing, you guys. He's being guided. He's being watched over to make the right choices, to be healing, taking the time inward that he needs to get out of this darkness, depression, anxiety, unhappiness. Yeah, spirit is right beside him. Spirit is very close to him. His angels are working very hard with him, and I think he's starting to realize that because he has awoken to what this connection is. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get another row. I know that you guys can't see these very well. I do apologize, just because my camera right now is broken, so I'm having to use the computer. I'm just going to move everything up a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm going to use a different deck. And then if I have to at the end, I'll pull some more clarifiers. Let's see, Spirit, what cards would you like me to use, please? Just looking here. Acknowledge cards, sorry, way in the back. Okay. In light of this full moon that we just had, let's go ahead and get the Moonology cards out. Love these cards too. Beautiful. Beautiful deck. Okay. Spirit, what do we have going on for the Divine Feminine? What else is going on here? Can you tell me a little bit more of the story, please? I might only get 3 of these cards. Let's get 3 from this deck, and I'm going to get... Yeah, let's get 2. Let's get 2 from this deck, please, Spirit. Divine Feminine. Wow. Okay. You guys have gotten this card before. And this is your dreams need a practical plan. And this is the full moon in Taurus. So I think that if you're getting enlightened with ideas. Remember how we had up here. We were talking about having things that you're coming downloaded, and ideas that you're having, and you're going to run with them. Just make sure that you're having some practical plans that are going to bring that abundance, because it really is going to bring that abundance in if you have a solid plan. Okay, make sure you're getting together a business plan. Make sure that you're making sure that you're studying whatever it is you need to study, to make sure that you're following the right steps to make sure that this abundance comes into fruition. Oh, look at this. And it says you are good enough. For those of you that feel that you're not good enough, sorry, that's emotional. Yeah. For those of you that feel that you're not good enough for your divine masculine, you need to know that you are. You're his goddess. She's holding the moon of this, full moon in Virgo. She's holding that moon. You are good enough. Don't doubt that. And look at this card is green with love. Yeah. You are good enough. Now I'm going to take a couple. I'm being guided to take a few cards here from different decks to continue with the rest of this story. And I have this angel therapy deck. So, wow, I just split the deck and I see third eye chakra. Yeah. Okay. So, Spirit, give me two more cards, please, for Divine Feminine. Two more cards, please, for Divine Feminine. Two more cards, please, for Divine Feminine. For the collective, please. Oh, there's one. One more card, please, for the Divine Feminine, for the collective, please. Oh, one foot there. Looked like it wanted to. It did. Oh, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. If any of you have been wondering and doubting that this is a twin flame connection, this message flew out. It's part of your path. It's part of this journey, this temple. Okay? 4 of these wands are part of this temple, because this is a twin flame journey. For those of you that resonate with that term. Wow. I want to put that right underneath there. Beautiful. And then this says emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deepest sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. I feel like this is speaking about your heart chakra and your strength, because it is a strength to be able to lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. That's what I'm hearing. That's your gift. This journey is going to be led by your heart. I've said that to the collective a lot. It's come up in your cards for Divine Feminines. Love, lead with your heart. Yeah. Absolutely. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get one more of these cards for divine feminine, then we'll move to divine masculine. Oops, what's going on with my cards here? There. Should be right. Okay, so let's see what we have from this. This is Worker Light Oracle cards. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. What other messages do you have, please, for the divine feminine, for the collective, please, Spirit? What other messages do you have, please, for the divine feminine, or this collective? Other messages. One card would be great, please, Spirit. Just one card. The divine feminine from this collective. Oh, deepened replenishment. Yeah. Look at this. She's taking care of herself. You guys. She's holding her own flower. She's got her hair done. She's in a beautiful dress. She's among the stars where she loves to be and by the water. Grounding herself. Being with herself. I want to read what that means. What the deck itself says. Sorry, I set all my decks aside somewhere. Cards. I may have to get to that in a second because I'm not seeing it. Anywhere's close. Unless it's on the bottom of this. Oh, here we are. There it is. I knew I set them close. Now these ones, I apologize, they are not numbered. So bear with me. Here it is. Okay. So let's read this for Divine Feminine. Wow, you guys, what a beautiful read. It says, retreat, rest, and be held. Excuse me. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When you are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in a barren land. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the movement you have to give to multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is your nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good cup of coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a woman's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. In the nourishes in your medicine, when you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all of these around you, for there are more than enough to go around. Wow. Do something deep that deeply replenishes you today. So this is an action card all about self-love. Do what you love and do it often is the main message here. And that is when you do that, that really lifts your vibration to a higher state. Yeah. I do think that they go like this. I think the strength card is your love, and your fourth chakra is the love for yourself. How beautiful is that? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, let's move on to the divine masculine. Your guys' read has really come into yourself, and he's really working on himself, and he wants to come in with this Knight of Pentacles. So let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use two. I'll get two moon cards, please, for the divine masculine, please. Two moon cards for the divine masculine, please. Two moon cards. There's one more, please, for the divine masculine for the collective. One more moon card, please. One more card for the divine masculine for the collective, please. There we go. Okay, let's see. Your hard work is paying off, divine masculine. You're going inward too. It's going to all come together right under the Magician too. Look at that. Yeah, you've become awakened. These are all in a row here. You've seen things in a different perspective with the Hangman. You're manifesting all this beautiful energy, and it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Yeah. And then the next card it says nothing is going to come out of the situation. And I feel like divine masculine, if you're questioning still at all this, if you're questioning this worldly juggle and where you were stuck for so long, nothing's going to come out of it if you choose the wrong avenue. You've already made up your mind. Stop revisiting this dark side. Because if you stay here, then all that hard work isn't going to pay off. Okay? It's backpedaling. Don't backpedal, divine masculine. You've come a long way. Don't backpedal on your beautiful, beautiful Empress. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get two angel cards, please, for the divine masculine. Let's see what. Okay, there's one. Let's get one more, please. Oh, there it is. This is cute. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so the first card is Power Animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So I got this for the divine masculines before, that their spirit animals have been surrounding them as well. Or if they're out in nature a lot, then that's really helping them. Yeah, the animals in the nature are helping to guide them, through this on this horse that he's going to be coming in on. That's what I'm getting from that. And if you get nervous Focus on service, Divine Masculine. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So if you're having a hard time to manifest the things here that you're asking for, just ask and say, how can I make the world a better place? Lift your vibrations in a good way. Lift them up and help others, and your wishes are going to come true. That's what I'm getting from that card. Okay, let's get one card, please, for Divine Masculine for work your life, please. Whoa. Okay, when you're there. I got two, but I'll take them. The Great Gathering and a Warrior Woman. I'm going to read this one. Wow, okay. Yeah, guys. It's all coming together for him. He's getting intuitive hits. He's realizing he's part of a big thing. He realizes he has a soul tribe. He realizes that he has more to do in life than just this worldly stuff that he's been up to. Because look, he gets this card, the Warrior Woman, and this card speaks all about truth. This card speaks about doing what you were called to do, doing what your Akasha records have written for you, doing what is written in the stars, not only this connection, but humanity. This is a huge, huge card, and how better paired than with his soul tribe and, intuitive hits. Yeah, it's all starting to come together for him. He's starting to awaken big time. Big time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a few more angel cards to finish up the story, and then I'm going to get overall energy for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and then your energies together, and I'm going to use the chakra cards for those. So let's go ahead. We're going to get some last storyline for the Divine Feminine, please. Can I just get 4 cards for the Divine Feminine? What's going on? What's the I'm just trying to think of how I should say this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull for both of you. What's the overall outcome for this Divine Masculine, please? And Divine. Wow. Oh my God, you guys. These two flew out. The Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine overall. We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, you guys. 6 of Cups. That's divinely guided. Twin flame. Soulmate connection. Past life connection. Okay, and it came out with the 10 of Cups. How beautiful. Happy life, rewarding family. It's, it's a trustworthy relationship. It's having everything material, but also emotionally. Let's get a couple more cards, please, for this outcome, please, for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, please. Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune, your luck is finally coming in. You guys are finally going to see a positive change. Things are going to start to move very fast once he comes in with that force. And that pentacle, he finishes up all this healing and everything that he's doing here. What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, thank you for the collective, for this read, please. Oh yeah, the Seven of Cups. But this Seven of Cups, I read it to be, he's going to stop procrastinating. He sees what is in all these cups. Remember, we got the cups up here for the divine. She was just so upset. She's like, choose already. He's chosen. Oh, where did these cards come from? Oh, they must have fell out. Oh, they were the ones that I set down. I picked them up. I'm going to take them. So the Six of Water, and then we have the Seven of Water, and he realizes that these cups are beautiful. And he knows now. Then we have the Nine of Water. Your wishes are coming true, guys. It's the end of a difficult situation. And a spiritual transformation has happened. And it's time to move on, but it's time to move on together because we have a significant life event coming. A life event coming. Wow. Powerful revelations lead to change. And it's time to spread your wings. Yeah, you guys. It's time to come in union. Come on, God. Guys, Divine Masculine, get on that horse and start riding towards your beautiful goddess of the moon. Any more last cards here to tie up this beautiful. Whoa, way too many. The Emperor wanted to show himself, though. He's coming in for that goddess. Yeah. He's been meditating. You guys may take a vacation. You guys, when this is all said and done, you guys might be going away somewheres together. Oh, and look, renewal. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's time to move forward in a new direction as a family towards the divine. Beautiful. One more card, please. The bottom of the deck, it fell out. Two of Water. I'm going to end it there, you guys. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Yeah, High Priestess was next. And then the Page. Yeah, you guys are going to be coming in with new starts together. Okay. Let's get these out of the way here. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. So I just wanted to pull one card for each of you from the chakra deck, and then an overall card for the two of you and your energy. Okay, and this will wrap up this read for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. What card do you have here for? What card do you have here for the Divine Feminine, please? Just one card would be great, please. What card do you have for Divine Feminine, please? Divine Feminine, please, Spirit, for the collective. Yeah, grounding. You've been building your roots. You've been putting your roots. You've been building this foundation of love. You've really been about love. You've been about unconditional love towards your Divine Masculine, and you're building those roots. But you've also been grounding yourself and working on your self-love. Yeah, you're really putting in your roots. Oh my goodness. I just looked at the bottom of the deck and it says spiritual awakening. Wow. I'm not going to take it because I didn't call for it, but yeah, that's beautiful. I believe that is, and that also came out in Divine Masculine's cards the last time. Okay. So let's get the card, please, for Divine Masculine. Spirit. We have for Divine Masculine. Please. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is too many. Okay, communication showed, nurturing showed. These are all this universal light. Okay, so I did a read off camera. Oh darn! I wish I put that on camera. With these new cards, just to kind of get a little feel for them. All of those came up for the Divine Masculine, Universal Light, the Strength, the Awakening again. They all came up for him, but okay, let's try that again for the Divine. He has a lot going on, you guys. That's all I can say. He truly has a lot going on. One card, please, Spirit, for the Divine Masculine. That's his overall. Universal Light. It come out again. Wow. That's 34. That's a 7. So that is, being divinely guided. I'm going to read out of the book for that one. And then we're just going to pull one more overall card for you both, okay? For both your energy. It's number 34. I'm just so happy with these cards too. Yeah, they're beautiful. Okay, so it says Universal Light. This is your soul star chakra. Okay, you can see that. You have pulled this card today to remind you that you are always connected and an extension of the power of the light of the universe and cosmos. This light is what fuels your soul and gives you birth to the stars. It is all wise, all knowing, all love energy of the universe. This light is divine, unconditional love at its purest. Sometimes you can feel disconnection and shut off from the light. However, the truth are an extension of and made up of energy and can never be separate. This light loves, guides, and supports you all the time. You are being encouraged to focus on the divine connection to the cosmos and to do what you require to deepen and awaken fully to this universal light. Yeah, so this is all about awakening and staying connected. You may like the introductory. You might like to introduce meditation to your daily routine, attend spiritual awakening events and workshops with people, powerful breathing exercises, or take up yoga and deepen your connection. Whatever you choose, make sure to action this connection to the universal light of the cosmos and awaken to this unconditional love that you will feel an abundance of wisdom, support, strength, and light within you and your world, and assist you to make a clear decision as you step towards your personal power. Your heart will expand with love as your soul heals. Oh, there goes that healing, right? Staying connected to this universal light in the cosmos is what your angels are saying. It understands that this understands you on the deepest level. This light is your pure essence. Open your heart to receive the love of the universal light available to you at all times. You are an amazing, powerful being, and know it is time to believe in your own light. Divine Masculines, if you are listening, please take this advice. You can say this affirmation: I am a divine channel of universal light. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're going to just get an overall chakra card, please, for the 2 and where their energies are meeting, please. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine for the collective, please, Spirit. What do we have for the 2 of them together? One card, please. For the collective, for the 2 of them, please. Boop. Almost let them all go there. Oh, one flipped, I think. We got a flipper. I thought. Maybe I'm losing it. Okay, maybe not. If not, I guess I'm going to take those 2 that just flew out. Oh, I did. Oh, you see that? Family. That is so beautiful, you guys. Yeah, these came out too, but the family, how beautiful. These ones I think I just set down, but it's Mother Earth wanted to present themselves. Psychic development and your personal power. We talked about that earlier. Beautiful, beautiful read, you guys. I'm going to just pull one more quick card to give you an affirmation for this read. And then we'll be done. Okay, what affirmation or advice that you have, Spirit, for the 2 of them, please? I'm going to get one for each. One, please. One card for each. Divine Feminine, please. What card would you like? Okay. Those 2 are for Divine Feminine and for Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine, please, for the collective. Thank you for the Divine Masculine, please. I'm going to take the first 2 that I grab into that. Okay, Divine Masculine, we have let go of the shadow of the past. Oh my goodness, how fitting. By seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the second card is the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the movement that the universe can truly get to work. So remember that. You need to surrender. You need to surrender to the divine and to the outcome. I think that's a message for both of you. And then Divine Feminine, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So be careful who you're surrounding yourself with too, Divine Feminine. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So fitting for you, Divine Feminines. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you guys will see me again here soon on a live. And check out my other videos. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I always love to hear what it is you guys are resonating with. Okay, I am going to be doing personal reads, so you can always reach out to me with the email description below, or just send a message at the bottom. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great evening. Bye.